Hey, welcome back to Atheist Edge. I am Jim. I'm here with a very special guest, Dr. Richard Carrier. We are going to do Test Your Religion Knowledge number 22.
Right.
So the winners...
Bible trivia. I say religion trivia. Yep. You say Test Your Religion Knowledge. It's...
In your playlist, it's Test Your Religion Knowledge. This is number 22. The winners of number 21 are in the description of this video. And leave your guesses to this one in the comments, and the winner will get shouted out in the next one. All right, so here's how we're gonna play. I'm gonna do the odds. We can talk about it afterwards, but don't give away the answer. Okay. And I got the sneaky feeling number 5 you're gonna know the answer to, because I wrote it just for you.
What am I supposed to be doing in general?
You're gonna read the evens. I'm gonna read the odds.
Okay, very good, excellent.
So yeah. All right, number 1. Herod thought Jesus and blank were the same person. A, Elijah. B, John the Baptist. C, Moses. Or D, Elisha. Do you already know the answer to this one? Of course you do. Is there a way to talk about that without giving away the answer?
No.
Yeah. Herod thought that Jesus was just a reincarnated version of this guy. And really, if he opens his mouth, he'll give it away. Yeah.
All right.
Biggest dickus.
All right. Which is not associated with Jehovah's Witnesses? A, non-believers are referred to as goats. B, women are not allowed to wear pants. C, attending college is discouraged. Oh, and D, all birthday celebrations are prohibited. So which of those is not associated with
if I didn't write it down, I would not have known the answer. That's a hard one. Oh, really? Church of God? My wife was Church of Christ.
Worldwide Church of God. I was Church of Christ.
Yeah, I made her.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
We've been together 23 years. I made her an atheist. She made me a Democrat. So we're even. All right. Number 3. You did 2, Richard, right?
I did.
Okay. Number 3. Which is not a goal of Sharia? Notice I didn't say Sharia law because that's a redundancy. A, prohibition of shellfish. B, world domination. C, eradication of Israel. Or D, they outlaw gambling.
Interesting. All right, 4. Who did not? This is a lot of nots today.
I know. You know what? Okay, here's the deal with writing these. If you put who did not, you only have to pull 1 bullshit answer out of your ass. If you say what is, then you got to pull 3 bullshit answers out of your ass. So this is the lazy man's way.
Who did not come to visit the baby Jesus? A, shepherds. B, angels. C, 3 kings and a drummer boy. D, 2 or more astrologers.
That's kind of a gimme. You better get that one.
You didn't say for real, you just said in the Bible, right? So for real, none of them did.
A lot of these we don't say, well, allegedly. Or, yeah, that's a given.
Yeah.
Number 5, before the Gospels were written, Paul revealed all of the following except... Before the Gospels were written, Paul revealed all the following except blank. A, Jesus was born of a mortal woman. B, Jesus was never flesh and blood. C, Jesus was a descendant of David. Or D, Jesus was born in the likeness of men. So one of those was not revealed by Paul.
You're saying one of those is not from one of Paul's.
Right. 3 of them he actually said. Which one was not? That he was born of a fleshly woman, that he was never flesh to begin with, that he was a descendant of David, or he was born in the likeness of men. You want to comment on that one so bad, I bet?
Yeah, of course.
You can edit him out.
Yeah, it's like,
oh, he's a beat.
It's like, you know what? And it's like a little oval over my face. And I go, boo. Anyway.
Or I can cut it and put it in the next one when the answer is already revealed.
The thing where it blurs their mouth out when they...
And you can talk for him?
Oh, right. Yeah, put a little voice.
I admit that Jesus was a real human being.
All right. Are we saying the numbers? We are saying the numbers.
Yes.
6. Which is not true of the temple of psychic youth?
Yes, it's a cult.
Okay. Which is not true of the Temple of Psychic Youth cult founded in 1981. I had never heard of this. That's why it took me for a loop. Okay. Which is not true of the Temple of Psychic Youth cult founded
It's a weird
in
spelling.
1981.
They use OV for of, and then they
Yeah.
purposely misspell psychic. Yeah.
Yeah. A, technology is revered. B, chaos magic is practiced. C, members draw magical sigils on the 23rd of each month. Or D, members practice guiltless sexuality. There you go.
So only one of those is wrong. Pretty fun cult. Pretty fun cult. You guys are not familiar with this?
No.
Have you ever heard it before?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, so I grew up, I was a punk phase, and mid 80s, that was my teenage years. So
That's a trip.
I remember this. MTV played a lot of clips about psychic youth back then.
Okay.
It was actually a burgeoning, legitimate cult at one time.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Number 7, which Mormon leader once lied when he was asked if God was really once a human being? A, Brigham Young. B, Martin Harris. C, Gordon Hinckley. Or D, Joseph Smith. So I don't want to give too much away, but this was, I'm not going to say in the age of technology, but it was during a one-on-one, like for a reporter. There was reporters during all their time.
I see.
A reporter once asked this guy, what about the Mormon practice of God being once a human being? And he tiptoed around it, and he stammered, and that began the Mormon practice of lying for the Lord.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Number 8, Jewish philosopher Philo of Alexandria, 25 to 45 CE, wrote about which of the following? A, Jesus' miracles. B, post-crucifixion eclipse. C, angels breaking the apostles out of jail, as in Acts 5:18 and 5:40. D, none of the above.
How did I write this? So Philo of Alexandria wrote about all...
Which of the following?
So finally we're at one where you only pick one. So 3 of these are bullshit answers, right? And 1 is correct.
That is the way
gotcha.
it's organized, yeah.
I finally got, okay. Number 9, which is not true of Islam? A, Jesus was not the Messiah. B, the angel Gabriel appeared to Muhammad. C, Abraham spoke Arabic. Or D, Muhammad was illiterate.
Interesting. Okay, number 10. The Buddhist ritual of Jator involves doing which to the recently dead? A, placing them on a mountain for vultures to eat. B, a monk carries the body into a fire and self-immolates. C, burying them under a tree to symbolize rebirth. Or D, leaving the body on your doorstep for 7 days.
This is number 22. We don't really take a huge shit on Judaism or Buddhist that often. So Buddhism, I mean, there is some fucked up parts of Buddhism too, but it's harder to find.
Yeah, right.
You got to dig deep for those. Number 10. You just did 10.
I just did 10. So we're.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
10.
So Richard Carrier is in town for the next 3 days. We have him. We've booked 5 gigs in 3 days, so it's going to be a whirlwind tour through Dallas-Fort Worth. By the time you see this, he'll be long gone. You're off to Amarillo after this,
and then Denver, Colorado, and
Yep.
points beyond. So
that will have already happened though. So there's no reason to give any dates. What do you have in the way future?
What's way future? How far?
Like past a month or 2.
Oh, past a month. I mean, I've got some.
You booked that far in advance?
I'm doing some pub meets in December, early December, on my tour back.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm on my tour out to Southern California now, and I'll tour back.
Okay.
So, but just go to my website, richardcarrier.info, and you'll find whatever my appearances are. I'm always touring, so every quarter. So no matter what.
What other plugs do you have? Do you have a Patreon? You have a Patreon.
I have a Patreon, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. That's also through my website at richardcarrier.info. And I teach online courses, affordable 1-month online courses on all different topics that I teach. So you can check that out at my website as well, richardcarrier.info. It's all there. Buy books through there, everything. So yeah.
All those links will be in the description below. And thanks for watching.
Atheist Edge.
All right, we're rolling.
37 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, Dan, fuck, stick a finger in my ass. All right, we're good.
Walking the edge of what some consider offensive. But your feelings don't matter here. Only facts.
Test your religion, not what the fuck do I call it?
Edgy commentary on the dangers of doctrine, the foibles of faith, the bullshit of belief, the stupidity of superstition, and the idiocy of indoctrination.
You thought that one was hard?
Really? Off camera, which one do you think it was?
Birthdays.
Wait,
No, that's the trick.
That is.
Oh, you're right.
Referring to people's goats.
No, it's the birthday one, but it's a trick question.
Oh.
Yeah, all birthday. See that which one is not associated with JWs, right?
Yeah.
All birthday celebrations are prohibited. Some
celebration.
Jesus, exactly.
With razor sharp wit, curiosity, and critical thought, we take an unblinking look at today's religions.
Number 4.
It would have been hard. You could have made that question harder just by leaving one word out. But anyway.
Oh, the drummer boy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I gave it away, but okay.
I can cut that out.
We are Atheist Edge.